This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The completion makes it 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Caught in the flat by the running back. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short with the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and he's intercepted.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To throw, it's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And this pass is caught.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. On the move now. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Caught over the middle. It's strong. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down. This drive keeps going.
An effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that 1st down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. They get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Moves out of the pocket. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's going to pull it down and run. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after the incompletion. Back in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Caught on the outside. It's Moore. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. Sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Third down coming up after that running play. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Receiver in motion now. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Peoples. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Dropping back. It's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Trying to find room. It's Hill. Going absolutely nowhere. A loss of ball. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. He hands it off from the gun. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Moore. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Foster. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's McClellan. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
It looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The game makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. This one goes nowhere. Boy, can he get back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The ball is picked off. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense has it. He's still going. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have two turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. First and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Solid game, moves the ball to a 43.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Handoff from the shotgun. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Tackle made at the 46. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Good defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. A special teams disaster on the kickoff. Takes it back into the end zone, tackled for a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This would be an unconventional strategy. Punt team on the field on 1st down. And he'll field it right near his own goal line. Touchdown, Ducks. special teams score.
Well, they were looking at a long drive ahead of them, but this is the value of having an incredible special teams unit. They turned a tough situation into 6 points in the blink of an eye.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they've got him.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
13. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Throwing off play action. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's St. Clair. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Running play called on 3rd and short. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
But this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
It's loose. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Ohio State. Here comes the point after attempt.
Well, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting the run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. The pass rush gets home.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure.
It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. A gain sets up a third down play. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Shotgun handoff here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Well, Chris, they come up short of the goal line here, but they've got to still consider going for it. You could try to punch it in from the 2, or I'm sure they've got a couple good handful of two-point conversion plays that they could use for this kind of situation. Let's see what they can dial up.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Moore. The sure hands, it's McClellan. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Checks this down to the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And the same runner's got it again. Good enough for first down yardage. Impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.